Adventures. So I have been gone for a while, well, from YouTube. I mean, I still post shorts and I started recording streaming on Twitch regularly, but haven't done a proper YouTube video since last year. I figured I could start 2026 with my first YouTube video upload to the book channel with the update to my bookshelf. It wasn't exactly planned. Well, it sort of was, but sort of wasn't. And today it's happening. We are bringing new bookshelf, which is apparently weighing about 30 kilograms, which is it's heavy. And the problem is that it's quite big as well. Well, quite tall. I mean, it's about I think 2 meters tall. So for someone like me, um, here I'm standing next to this guy, and he's not that tall. I mean, I'm a little bit, but hey, um, doesn't really tell much. So that will be an adventure. But I will just record this video basically where I um, right now I guess I will put some music in the background where I take things out. Then I will try to record the building process. I'll see how that goes, and then me putting books back, which will probably happen tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, quite excited about the new bookshelf. It will be bigger, so I will actually have much more space for my books and Magic the Gathering things. And finally, this will solve itself. There is, let's just say, I'm not exactly the best with shelves or things behind doors. Because rest assured, if I have something like that, there is probably a disaster behind it. But it looks clean, on the outside. So, I also hope the light is okay. I mean, I see that the light here, the fairy lights, I think on the recording that there is some flickering, but I sort of wanted to have a certain ambiance, so to say. So I hope it won't look like bad. I actually don't know what kind of words I could use YouTube, but why not? I hope it won't look like shit. But let's see. I have to tell a story. Checking if the sound is on. Yes. I have to tell a story of this souvenir. I got it in Prague. We've been there many, many moons ago. But I just remember I saw this, and if you've ever watched Friends, do you remember when Rachel was talking? I think it was in season one about her whole journey where she was feeling that she's all her life she was told to be a shoe, and what if she didn't want to be a shoe. And I don't know, I got this as a reminder for myself that just because your whole life you were told you could be a shoe, or I don't know, you had some sort of life plan and you were working for something, but if it doesn't work, you can always pivot. But I don't know, just want to share this story because every time I see this, it inspires me. I know, sounds silly, I understand, but I don't know, maybe it's something that would inspire you too. Also was gifted this yarn and instructions. Yeah, which are really beautiful, and I would love to be able to do this. But and I started actually knitting. I started last year. It is not going really well or fast, but I will get here at some point. I don't know. I turned off the other light because it was bothering. I hope it wasn't bothering you that much during this video process. Um, well, now it's off, so only the blue light is on, and even more ambiance right now. I'm not really sure what I'm going for here. Something magical, dark, and mysterious. It's so interesting to start cleaning this up because now, well, clean up, emptying it. Because now I find certain things, for example, hobbies I started or wanted to start. So I guess it's bead earrings they're called. Maybe spring 2026. All right. That was heavy. Surprisingly so. I don't know. I didn't remember it to be so heavy. I won't lie to you. But anyway, it is what it is. So I will wipe this here, prepare the surface, will go for a walk with my dog, then go pick up the shelf. See you. See you probably in a couple of hours. So, recording this just to test the sound. Alright, adventures. I think I will put the light on, well, the ring light on, because it's quite dark. It's right here. Right here. Hello, I will just check. I was really close to the camera there, but yes. Hello and welcome back. The bookshelf is right behind me, and I will show you a bit more in a moment. But yeah, I tried to put a little bit of books already yesterday when it was set up, and as you've seen before, so I tried to make a more or a better video, I guess, of me assembling the shelf or of us assembling the shelf. I wasn't assembling it alone, but because I wasn't assembling it alone, anyway, it was an adventure, a journey. Um, tears have been, what tears have been fallen. Tears have been there anyway. Some almost breakups, but hey, all good, all good. The shelf is here. I'm here as well, and today we will put books in their righteous places because right now it's not. The books are not where I actually want them to be. So, all right. Actually, I will keep the pick with me, but let's see. So, yes, bottom shelf are the books that I generally want to sell or I read and I don't really feel like keeping. And actually, I've read most of them, I think. And Yes, majority of them. But well, I don't really feel like keeping them anymore. So those would be sold. And then in here is where things start getting a bit more difficult. So here I have a shelf of books. I try to put romances and something that I will be reading this year. So basically, mix of what I've read and what I haven't read yet. But because, well, surprisingly, I have a lot of books, but at the same time, not that many. So I still can put things in different shelves. So I need to organize it better. Here are the books that I've read already, and here are more books that will be coming, or that I will be reading this year. Well, of course, Pride and Prejudice I've read already, but yes. Then we have books here. They are all mixed with languages, or I won't be organizing them by languages, I guess, more what I wanted to say. Then we have my Magic the Gathering corner right there. And then we have, well, what I have to do this year. So yarn. I think here I will put some puzzles. Well, basically, the top shelf has to be light because we didn't attach. So one of the things about this shelf that was upsetting, we didn't know that apparently we have to attach it to the wall. Like there is a little screw there, but well, we didn't know that needs to be done. So basically, right now we're just following instructions and keeping it light, but it's quite sturdy at the moment. We will see how it will be in the future. So yes, and here will be my journals and my Magic the Gathering matters. So yes, all right. I guess I will put you here. Camera back. I don't know. Am I still in the camera? Do I have to uncomfortable? Or I want to oh also finding the proper, I guess, angle. You know how I want it to look, because right now things look crooked. I'm like, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland, I guess. But well, we will just roll with it. But yes, I will probably change the angle and put some music in the background. So, if you are into organizing things, please get yourself a cup of coffee, tea, cacao, anything else works as well. But get comfortable. I also hope you got comfortable before when this video started as well. But right now, yes, organization on the way. I don't know. I will just sit here looking, or stand here like this, looking a bit uncomfortable. It's quite interesting because I'm actually quite short. So me doing this actually, like, I need to pee. Why am I standing like? Okay, I will be just, exercising here a little bit. But anyway, I'm putting YouTube for myself, for my own entertainment. So I'll stand up and let's get organizing. I don't think I will be doing really anything with the bottom shelves because, to be honest, I like the way they are right now. So these books will just stay there. These pillows will go back on the couch. But yes, because, well, I just I like that they're there. I like the way they are at the moment, and if that will change, that will that will change. So for now, I will just organize the books on upper shelves, and let's see. I'm trying to think because I don't really have any particular genre like to fill this shelf, for example, in my opinion, and I don't really know if I want to read this year. I do love that I have the collection, and I want to continue it in both English and Polish. And me thinking I can still read Polish, which I don't, I don't know. I studied Polish many moons ago, about God, a very long time ago. So at that point, I could have tried, but I don't know. Maybe one day I will get back to it. But it's there for now, and I just like to have it here. So I will put it somehow a little bit differently. I'm thinking maybe books I want to read, like the TBR for this year. Here would make sense. And then these two shelves will organize somehow with other books. And then here we have the books I read last year, but there are books as well. And I will come up with something. Again, just stretching here, doing some odd exercises. But yes, so we have the books I want to read this year. The books I want to read this year that are nonfiction. This is fiction. Then more books that I want to read or read, and a mix of things. Then the books that I will be reading again, like rereading, for example, The Core and The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fork. And because it's been many years since I've read them, pretty good book, but still something I would be selling. And then I will be updating this right now. And the last of it, and we will continue. The drop in the ball like that was not, it slipped. But anyway, let's see more. Back is hurting. During autumn, I got this amazing idea of gathering leaves, drying them, and doing something with them. Now, I did gather them, did dry them. Do you think I did anything with them? No. No, I have a bunch of leaves. I still want to do something. Something. I'm not really sure what, but let's see. Of days ago, actually last week, I think my partner got a Lorwing eclipsed uh, bundle for himself and a dex. But anyway, I got the box and some cards as well. But anyway, the box is really pretty. I even made a video about it. But now I can actually use it because I have some stuff, like a little bit of stuff here and there that I don't want to just, be on the shelves and it can fall down. And I have a dog, and well, I don't think he would eat anything. My anxiety just skyrockets thinking about a possibility. So anything small, whatever could be fallen unto him and giving him an opportunity to eat will be here to be eaten, I think. It seems I finally found use for a couple of the leaves I have as a decoration. Even though it's not autumn, I can use them. I know that doesn't look really secure, but it is what it is for now. Okay, I won't lie to you. I don't know what I think about it, but I mean, overall, they're there. They're there. Let's see. Also, when I was cleaning up the closet here, the old bookshelf, old bookshelf. I remember that I have this. So now we will have some or not. It's really difficult to open. I was about to say that, the bookshelf makes me feel like an adult, such a feels organized, feels like, I don't know. First of all, I feel like I read books because now I can finally see them. So I actually, it's not all in my head. But second, an adult with these things, adult does. I don't know, for whatever reason, these smelly sticks, they called it. I'm sure that's not what it is. But anyway, gives this impression of, oh, an adult lives here. But then, I remember I have this little prop from a Halloween costume many, many moons ago. And yeah, I am an. I also realized, well, yesterday when I cleaned up the old bookshelf, that there was a lot of things behind the closed doors that I wasn't using. So now I will have to basically hide away certain things I have. All right, guys. So I changed my outfit to go out and walk my dog, but I think this is basically the end of organization. Probably might add a little bit of art here and there, as I had on this shelf. And well, right now I'm just trying to dig through the box of things I had, which I took from my old bookshelf, which were behind the closed door, which was a little bit of a disaster, and now I see it, and it's frustrating. Anyway, I won't be doing that. Might show in a video a little bit, like the end, how it looks. But I don't think I will be adding anything here. Just will organize this, well, essentially this box. And well, I hope you had fun. Yeah, I wanted to have a bit, yes, more successful conclusion, but I think this was a pretty successful video and successful bookshelf organizing. And today I'm going to stream on Twitch, and it will be, well, first time with this bookshelf since it's new bookshelf. So let's see how it is. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see